Sup, gigglers?
Gary, fix the Wi-Fi.
Manifest that shit.
We can't be managed. I mean, the day just got away from me.
Hello, my galactic gigglers. This week is going to be out of this world. Sorry, that was so millennial. Grace is so mad right now.
Wait, Grace is like, I've been spending too much time with Grace because everything I'm like, ew, so millennial.
No.
And I love being a millennial.
The call is coming from inside the house. Well,
I think it's just me being super self-aware. I'm like,
Yes.
can't do that. That's millennial.
yes. See, I identify as Gen Z, so I'm allowed to call people out as millennial.
Mhm.
But also, I love my little millennials. Like, we've been through so much together.
No, we've had
And
a
we've
rough go
paved
of
the
it.
way.
We've
No,
had a
like
super
9/11 was
rough
like
go.
so.
You actually wrote something on
Not
the
good.
notes that's so millennial. I couldn't even believe you wrote it.
What did I write?
Aiden or big.
Oh,
That's like the most millennial thing I've ever seen. I was like, there's no way she's just jumping into the conversation now.
by the way, 10 minutes ago, I go up to Paige and I go, "Have you tried this Charlotte Tilbury like blush stick thing? It's so good." And she's like, "Yeah, we've known about it for 4 fucking years. Where the fuck have you been?" And I was like, "Okay, I was just recommending a product."
No, that high, it is good. Charlotte Tilbury is great.
It's good and it's like fun to put on. No, I was talking to someone and they said something like, "Well, yeah, Big is so hot." And I go, "Hot take. I wasn't into him. He seemed busy, which I guess is hot. And he had a
He was
driver.
aloof.
Where were you driving all the time?"
No, I love that he had a driver. That gave Rich.
It gave Rich. I don't, but I liked Aiden.
Here's the thing. When I first watched it, like in high school,
Mhm.
like Ron is probably like 8th grade
Mhm.
into like high school, I was big. I was like, obviously it's big.
Mhm.
Then when I was like in college in my 20s, I'm like, she should have picked Aiden.
Mhm.
Now that my frontal lobe is fully formed, I'm back to big
Mhm.
because like, yeah, she could have picked Aiden, but she would have thought about big every single day of her life.
True for her. Yes,
Yeah.
Big. Clearly she hated Aiden. Like she literally, she could have,
She
she left him for dead.
She literally couldn't stomach him when he was fat. And so that says it all.
Also, hot take, neither. Like
Yeah,
literally there's
neither.
more men in New York City. Why are we having to pick from 2?
Yeah.
That's what I always tell my friends when they're in a pickle. I said, "There's more men in New York City."
Wait, I just watched the Chris DiStefano stand-up on Hulu.
I have to watch it.
You have to watch it because he has this joke about how like once you have kids, like all your other friends who don't have kids, their problems are so irrelevant.
Yeah.
And he has this joke where he was like, I was talking to this one girl and she was like, couldn't decide if she should break up with her boyfriend or not. And I asked her, "Do you have kids with him?" And she said no. And he was like, "Kill
You're
him."
single.
Like, what are we talking about? Like, just kill him. Like, and it's so true. Like, if you really sit back and think, like, your problems could be so much more complicated. Like,
Mhm.
we overcomplicate them. If you aren't married, you weren't engaged, you don't have kids, light them on fire. Like,
Yep.
who cares?
Shout out to Chris DiStefano, who almost got me in trouble because he filmed us at the Knicks game and I
Mhm.
gave him the middle finger and then he posted it and it looked like I was giving the middle finger to like a giggler, like
Yeah.
a random giggler who was filming me. I said, "No, that was a comedian man who
Yeah,
deserved
deserved
it.
it.
And it's his love language." And then he's like, he loves Giggly Squad.
Who
So-
doesn't?
Who doesn't? And then Chris was like, "Oh, me and my co-hosts are going to be the giggly guys." And I was like, "Don't make me get legal involved."
No, literally, don't make me call my
because
lawyer.
we actually don't know how to do a legal battle, but
yeah.
see you in Small Claims Court.
See you in court.
We were so excited to announce the Vanity Fair thing purely because we knew the gigglers would be pumped the
Yeah.
fuck up.
No, we manifested that.
did
We said, "Where are the girls and the gays on the red carpet?" And Vanity Fair said, "Hello."
So we have to leave.
I leave tomorrow.
You leave tomorrow. I leave Wednesday this is my question. I got a spray tan a week ago.
Okay.
Can I get a spray tan again, even though this spray tan is not fully gone?
Yeah, you just have to exfoliate it off.
That sounds so intense.
It's not as intense as you think it is.
How do you know when it's off? Like, my apartment's pretty dark.
You just go by vibes.
when you feel, you'll
go
know.
purely
Not to
by
be
vibes.
severance, but when you get a little scared,
Yeah.
you know it's right.
Just get in the shower the night before you're gonna get your spray
I don't
tan.
have a loofah. What are we exfoliating with?
Get like an exfoliating mitt and some like Osea has a really good exfoliator.
Yes, they do.
That's the one I use. So
You
get that
you
shower.
have so many beauty
I have
accessories.
oh my God.
It's insane.
It's insane.
But no, we're excited about Vanity Fair. We've never been on a red carpet interviewing people together.
Never.
So
I don't like
tell your truth.
let me tell my truth. I don't know if Vanity Fair is really ready. Like, I think they need their legal team on standby. Definitely someone accompanying us on the carpet of like, please don't say that. Because it's going to be silly.
I do have to say shout out to interviewers who do all these award shows because you have to know everything about everyone, every movie they've done, any reference, what they're wearing.
And I did ask that in the meeting. I said, no, if I forget a thing or two.
But it's an after party. So they said that everyone's like, this is the last award show. They're just partying.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like.
So we're just there for literal vibes.
Like only bringing a certain energy to the function, which we don't know what energy it's going to be yet.
It's certainly not knowledge. I don't know if that's the energy we're bringing.
They're like, hey, can you guys stop giggling and ask literally one question?
Yeah, one question that's important.
I'm excited. I have no idea what I'm going to wear yet.
Me neither, which is Crazy Town, USA.
Mm-hmm.
I've never waited till the last minute for something more important in my life.
Well, you've done a gown before. Like you did the Caroline Herrera.
I did Oscar de la Renta.
Oscar de la Oscar. I watched the SAG Awards to like get us going last night.
In the mindset.
Live on Netflix. It was really good.
Wait, let's talk about Timothée Chalamet's speech. Did you see that?
Yeah, I have like thoughts.
You have thoughts.
I have thoughts.
I felt it in my bones that you were
thoughts.
going to have thoughts and hot takes.
Do you want to do yours?
The only hot take I really had was I thought it was like a fine speech. If a woman made that speech, there would be a very different news day today. It was the only thing I could really think.
Let me preface this by saying I'm a huge Timothée Chalamet.
We're huge.
We love Timothée Chalamet.
Yeah.
Also, he's so New York, and as a New Yorker, like I love him. Like when they said he won, he was like, "Ooh, yeah, what's good?"
And I'm a huge him and Kylie.
Him and
fan.
Kylie, we support.
Yeah.
I think he's been on this like insane press tour and he's run out of things to say because he's actually like really good in press.
Yeah.
I think he also was a little off. Did you notice when he had to do his like announcement, he messed it up and he goes, should have made it to rehearsal. Like maybe he was having a day.
He's got to be tired.
He's, I mean, the Wicked girls are holding on by a thread at this point.
A literal thread.
Tiny thread. I mean, they're Judy Garlanding themselves.
Yeah, it's too much.
It's like us on tour. We get it.
No,
So
I've never felt more aligned with the Wicked cast than I do right now.
And we don't even have to hit any notes.
No.
We're not being chucked into the sky. So Timothy, honestly, I loved how he started it. He was like, let me just say, some people make it look effortless. It's not effortless, at least for me. I worked 5 years on this role. And then he stops and he goes, I just want to say, I'm here to be the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
It was giving rapper.
Yeah.
But like when a rapper says it, you're like, yeah respect.
He's the best player in the game.
He was like, I'm MVP. I'm here to be the best of all time. I'm not there yet. This is a step. I want to be Viola Davis, Marlon Brando. I want to be the best. And he walks out.
And he chucks his mic at the crowd.
Fuck all you untalented fucks. I'm better than all of you.
Yeah.
But I do have to say with Timothy, I wish he had worded it like, I'm so grateful for this award, and this is so motivational for me to be the best I can be, and I'm so excited to keep working the hardest I can to be as great as I can be and fulfill my like whatever, and just be like, thank you guys so much. Like there's a little bit, you gotta have a little respect for the crowd. Like you're in front of Harrison Ford.
Yeah. Well, men can be a little cockier than women can be in like an overall setting. Like men can be an asshole and it be fine. Women can't be a bitch and it be fine.
This happened to me at Starbucks. I was waiting for my Starbucks, as one does. And this guy next to me is watching the woman make it. And he goes, less foam.
Oh, never.
But no one reacted. Like it was very normal. He was just like, hey, less foam. No one reacted, and like I just thought if a woman had said less foam, she would have been arrested.
I would watch
if you
Starbucks barista spit in my coffee
and it's
hand it to me, and I would say thank you so much.
We've all been there where I'm like the color and shade of that
like
macchiato is
so
gonna ruin my day.
Yeah.
but that's when you just say thank you and you move on.
You move along.
You take the L.
Yep.
But it's like if he just added a please
Yeah.
or excuse me, can you add more foam? Thank you so much.
So sorry. Yeah.
He literally just goes, more foam, please. No, please. More foam,
Yeah.
less foam.
No, if that was a girl.
And I looked over like,
who was making the coffee, girl or a guy?
a girl, of course.
Yeah.
And she just kind of like nodded.
Yeah, she's probably used to it.
And he didn't even say thank you when he got it.
How old was he?
It was just a middle-aged white dude.
Yeah, like 30s, 40s.
Yeah. So this is my thing with Timothy. Then I thought about it again because I was upset. He's manifesting.
Yeah.
Like I know some comedians will write like on their promotion, they'll be like, your favorite comedian or that kind of thing because people start thinking like, oh, that's my favorite comedian. So it's like you say it to people and then people start believing it.
Mm-hmm.
So he literally was manifesting by saying, I want to be the greatest of all time. I just don't say that to your therapist.
Yeah. I'm not as mad at it. The only thought I had was like, he can say that. He can say that like other people wouldn't have been as well received.
Well, it's like
if Nikki Glazer got up after hosting and said, I want to be the best host of all time for all of the award shows, people would be like, okay, you did one and you did good, chill out.
Or like, keep it in your brain.
Yeah.
There was no need for it.
Yeah.
It does remind me though, one of my favorite speeches of all time was Snoop Dogg when he goes, I want to thank me.
Yeah.
For getting me there.
Yeah.
We're like, no girl could ever.
No, we could never.
There was one tennis girl that was like, I want to thank me. And it was like really cute.
Yeah.
But everyone was like, okay, calm down.
No, not to bring it back to me, but like going through a breakup, like half my comments are like, you got where you are because of a man, which is like the craziest thing ever. But like, you can't credit yourself.
This is my thing. As a tennis player, I was always coached. And did I always do it? No. But I was told, speak with your racket. There's a lot of trash talk. There's a lot of saying, I'm better than you. You deserve this, whatever. Speak with your racket. And for him, it's like speak with your talent, which he has. Yeah. I love him. Like he's the most humble, funny, cute guy. I think he just was feeling himself that moment. Yeah. It's just in front of all the most talented other actors.
I'm coming to be better than all of you.
It felt like he was like, here. I'm going to be better than all of you. Just watch me. And it was very rap video.
Yeah, it was.
Which, you know what? New York, your shit out. But let's keep an eye on him.
That's
what I'll say about that. Side note,
maybe he'll come to us at Vanity Fair.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck.
I don't know.
He's gonna look at me and be like, "You're the worst interviewer of all time."
No, we support.
I just think it was unnecessary because I actually think he can be one of the greatest of all time.
Well, that was the thing
That's
too.
why, yeah.
I was like, no, you
don't
are
have to
on
say
your
it.
road to the greatest
You
of
don't
all
have
time.
to say
You are
it.
amazing.
Okay, yeah. Side note, just some tea. Fran Drescher comes up, and I'm like, I miss her. What is going on with her? Because she's the president of SAG, which is a really tough job. I Googled it. First thing I see is, her high school boyfriend she married for like 20 years, and he came out as gay. And if you see the photos, you're like, well,
Fran, I did
Fran,
it.
that's
Fran,
on you.
Open your eyes, Fran. If I had a nickel.
So, and they're like best friends, as obviously.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're not still married.
No, but they were together for 20 years, and then he came out as gay.
So, but she's remarried, right?
Yes, I believe so. But she found out because like a tabloid was like exposing him.
Wait, that's fucked up. One, that a tabloid exposed him. But two, I don't see it as a loss.
Not at all.
I mean, it's like you lived 20 years with your best friend.
Yeah. Do you know what they call it on the Gen Zs are calling it?
What?
Grace, correct me if I'm wrong. A violet relationship?
Lavender. Periwinkle?
I was so close. A lavender relationship, which is kind of fucked up because people see couples online instead of, because I guess it's not socially acceptable to be like, gay. They just write lavender relationship.
I mean, if I had a nickel, if I had a literal nickel for all the gay men I've dated.
I'm only attracted to like very toxic straight men.
Yeah.
I feel like life would have been easier.
I love a toxic guy.
I'm
obsessed with a toxic guy.
Some girls always end up with like gay guys.
Yeah.
Which is like, I'd love to know the science behind it. Is it like is their dad gay? Like,
I'd
what
also
is-
love to know the science
how
behind
did we get
it.
there? Or there's some girls who like a tinge
I think it's
of
because
gay.
it's like deep down, I know you don't even like women, so I know you don't like me. You're the ultimate challenge.
I do have to say, when I see a hot gay, I'm so turned on because I'm like, you hate me.
You
And that is
loathe how I was born.
That is my
Like-
biggest fucking turn on. Also, I think it's my own insecurities because I'm like the gayest straight girl ever.
Yeah.
I want a man to make me feel like a little dainty girly flower
Mhm.
without having to change myself.
Yeah.
So that's why I've dated like gorillas.
Yeah.
But then for you, I think you're so girly that you can handle a more girly man and you still are girlier
Yeah,
than
I'm
him.
like, wait, I feel the same.
See, if I'm with the girly man, I'm like, what's up, bro?
No, I feel like my new vibe is like ultra masculine.
Yes.
I need it.
Yes.
That's what I'm looking for.
Are you putting feminine energy out there?
I think I'm very much in my feminine
Are
energy
you sleeping
right
on
now.
the right side of the bed?
I sleep on the right side of the bed.
Okay, then you should be good.
Then
like,
everything points to I'm gonna be okay, but who truly ever knows? Actually, one of the girliest things that I wrote down was I had a pimple last week that literally ruined my social life. And it was like so traumatizing, but I figured out two things that I was like, I can't wait to tell the gigglers.
Mhm.
Okay, so I had this really bad pimple. I'd popped it, but it wasn't going away. I took my Lumify eye drops, put it on my pimple.
wait, you were doing a full
No,
like
STEM.
woman in STEM.
Yeah, I was like, I have concoctions that I've just made up. Put my Lumify eye drops, redness immediately went away. Then I took Neosporin because I had dried it out so badly that the skin around the pimple was like dried and
Mhm.
crackling, and I just looked a mess. I mean, it was my fault because I attacked it.
You were at the end of the substance.
I was truly. Then I put Neosporin on it, literally gone the next day.
You want to be a dermatologist so
bad.
Wait, that's incredible.
Yeah, so I was like, I have to tell the girls. 2 like non-skincare products, and Lumify is probably gonna like email me and be like, please do not. This is not
Girls
for
are gonna
skincare.
end up in the hospital.
Yeah, they're like, I drank my Lumify.
No, you guys, we're gonna say it again, and we shouldn't have to say this. We are not doctors.
Mm-mm.
Also, you were in Miami and you were like going out to dinner with people who were not me.
I knew you were gonna bring this up.
Like, I don't mean it in like a negative way. I just
Yeah.
want to know, like, how was it?
Okay, I went to Miami. I got to Miami on Thursday.
Because dinners could be hard.
I went to dinner Thursday night, but low key. Then I had to work like a literal 13-hour day on Friday. Did that, and one of my girlfriends came to Miami with me, and I was like driving back to the hotel after
Mhm.
my work day, and I was like, Alexa's literally on drugs if she thinks I'm going out with her
Yeah,
tonight. That's
I was so surprised
crazy.
to see you.
I'm getting home, I'm showering, I'm putting my pajamas on. Mind you, I had a 7 a.m. flight Saturday morning.
Yep.
I was like, I can't go out.
But did you have full glam?
I had full glam.
Okay, so that factors into it.
I walked into the apartment. She said one sentence, and I was like, okay, I'll come with you.
Barada?
She's in sales.
Oh,
She's in sales. She really got me. She got me good. This was like OG Paige, went out till 3 a.m., got back to my hotel, slept for 1 hour, got up, went to the airport. If anyone saw me at the Miami airport on Saturday morning, no, you didn't.
This
No, you
reminds us
literally didn't.
back to the OG days when we drive to the Hamptons on like a Thursday and you'd be just in sunglasses, like about to puke. And I was like, what did you do
I
Wednesday
was
night?
like, I walked through the Miami airport with a hat on and sunglasses, not because I wanted to be cool. My eyes were crossed. I literally couldn't
And-
see in front of
and
me.
you used all your eye drops on your pimple.
Yeah, and I was like, I have no Lumify because it's literally on my skin. I was like, I sat there waiting to board, and in my head, I was like, Paige, you're almost 33. Why don't you figure it out? But I had so much fun. I literally needed it.
Hot take. I want the Miami airport to be better. Like, because when I go to Miami, I love Miami. The airport, I don't know if it's because they don't pay income tax. I don't know what
it
the science
is.
is, but they've left it for dead.
Miami airport gives that there is a casino in the vicinity, and there is not.
Miami airport gives everyone retired, and they're in Boca right now, who ran it.
It feels like I lost
you
all
can't
my
even-
money. It feels like
You can't even walk. Like there's nowhere to stand.
Walk. There's nowhere to eat.
Nowhere to eat.
I'm sorry. I'm not getting a tuna fish sandwich from Subway at 7 a.m.
I bought
in the Miami airport.
I bought 3 of those little things of olives, which was a bad choice, but I panicked and I was like shoving olives in my mouth
there's
for
nothing.
a snack.
There's
So yeah, like when we've traveled to a lot of horrific airports, Miami, you could do better.
Miami can do way better.
And I know we're like cocky because we have fancy LaGuardia and Newark, which took years off our lives.
We're New York City, as we should have the greatest airports, because you fly from New York to you can fly from New York to anywhere because it's the best city on the planet.
We take it for granted.
We take it for granted.
Like I'll be somewhere and I have to fly somewhere else and they were like, you can't. And I'm like, it's a plane.
No. Wait, no.
It's a plane.
I didn't realize that until I spent so much time in the South. I was like, oh, I'll just get a flight to here. And they're like, no, you can't. I'm like, what?
That's why we drive 5 hours to places because there's no direct flights.
No. And I'm not stopping.
No. One thing about me,
I'm not stopping.
I'm not doing a connecting flight.
No.
I emotionally can't handle it.
But we don't deal with it that much because we live in New York. But yeah.
Even though like planes have been falling out of the sky, I've had this real like, if it's meant to happen, it's meant to happen vibe about it. I was on a flight yesterday and these 2, talk about karma. This one woman in the front, you're supposed to check your bag.
Mm-hmm.
She like gets away with it somehow. And I watch her like get around the guy and she doesn't have to check her bag. Gets there. They're like, ma'am, you got to check your bag. And then the bathroom starts to flood and she's in the first row. And the rug that like you're on is like literally like getting wet.
What?
And I'm sitting there just watching this and she's like losing her mind. And I was like, that's what happens
when you don't check your bag.
When you don't check your bag.
Here's the thing. I'm listening to what the airport people tell me to do because I don't work here. Like, who am I to decide?
Can I say one more thing about male pilots?
Yeah. Yeah, I can't get off a plane anymore. I've literally, like, now every time I get off a plane, I think they've listened to Giggly Squad. They know I am Giggly Squad. So when they say, thank you, have a nice day, I'm like, I feel like you put a little extra oomph on that one for me.
Side note, why do they feed you like you're in Little League? Like, I do not need pretzels and a cheesesteak. Like, give me hummus. Give me, like, popcorn. Like, give me something nice. I don't know.
We love the marketing girlies at any company. Like, the marketing girls run the country. Like,
yeah, they really do.
What is commerce? Marketing? I don't know what it is, but it's the girls our age.
Yeah.
What's going on with the disconnect from airlines, their food, and brands? Because, like, why there hasn't been a Chipotle collab on the fucking airplane? Like, I don't get that. Where are we missing?
Apparently there was a Shake Shack one, and people were, like, complaining, like, I don't want my airplane to smell like a cheeseburger. And I said, I will pay money.
For my airplane to smell like a cheeseburger.
Extra money.
And it was, like, a limited time, limited flights. No.
Yeah.
I want to get on an airplane and feel like, oh, shit, this is going to be so fun because I can literally order whatever from, like, it just, they need to step that up a notch.
Also, like, I'm not asking for much. Like, what about a Pop-Tart? Right. Just like a s'mores Pop-Tart.
Like, I'm not asking
I don't
for
want
the craziest
mustard
things.
pretzels at 7 a.m.
No.
Or they're either like too healthy or too unhealthy. Do you know what I mean?
Like, I don't need a quinoa with a tarragon sauce.
It's a literal brick.
Get it the fuck out of here.
It's literally that. Or it's like the saltiest 500 calorie 2 pretzels you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not happy about it. So anyway,
that was just
that's why. Oh, I have one more note.
Yeah.
If you're a pilot, don't practice your material on me on the plane. When it's 8 a.m. and these guys start trying their one-liners, start your own podcast or crash the plane.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a part of this.
Yeah.
Like, it's 8 a.m. and I want to be asleep and not worry about things. And sometimes they're really, the only people that could be funny are actually the steward eye. Because they're these like pissed off women or gays. They can be funny.
Absolutely.
One more question.
Yeah.
I have a lot of thoughts.
Yeah.
I'm like immersed in tipping culture right now.
I know what you're going to say. Have you ever tipped the stewardess?
I'm like, we literally have to tip an iPad. But no one ever tips a stewardess when they're literally like waking people up, which they shouldn't. That should be illegal. But like they're talk about one-on-one.
Yep. My flight to Italy, I tipped my stewardess.
What did she like go down on you? Like,
No, I think if you're doing like an overnight 8-hour, you've fed me 2 meals, I'm gonna throw you a 20.
Wait, now I'm upset. Do they stand there when you're walking off because they want to be tipped? I've never seen a tip.
No.
But then sometimes I wonder, am I insulting someone if I give them a $5 bill?
Yeah.
Like that's
If you're tipping, you're throwing a 20. I think for anything.
Also, who has cash?
If you have
who
the
has
question,
the cash?
my dad. If you have a question in your head, should I tip this person? And I don't know like how much. It should just be a $20 bill, I think.
So I had this guy driving me around for my Alabama shows who I loved. I'm obsessed with this man.
Yeah.
And at the end, I was like, I don't have any cash. Can I Venmo you?
Oh, yeah.
And then he's like, I don't have Venmo. And I was like, no problem. I'll Zelle you. And I get out the car, try to Zelle him. Doesn't work.
Yep.
Text him. Hey, how can I pay you? Cash App. I tried to download Cash App.
It's a whole thing.
A whole thing. You have to put your card in.
Okay, actually, this weekend in Miami, all like the bellmen, like them like bringing my bags up and stuff. I'm like, I have no cash. Can I Venmo you? Everyone takes Venmo now, like in a tipping set.
It's good,
sense.
but it's so much more intimate to have to Venmo. Like cash is, there was such a beauty.
It's like, now I have your phone number.
Yeah.
Like, did I need it?
I don't want to see that you Venmo'd your friend for a Long Island iced tea last week. Yeah. And now I have to be friends with you forever.
Venmo can be invasive.
But it is good if you're bored.
Like when random people friend you on Venmo, I'm like, this is like, it's inappropriate.
It's inappropriate, but if you're dating a new guy, find his Venmo and just, you'll learn more about him than if you're just like scrolling his Instagram for sure.
It's the summer, which means it's hotter outside, you're going on spontaneous trips, and you don't have time to get a yeast infection, a UTI. But with Wisp, you can get sexual health care you need same day without stepping foot in a doctor's office. Get same day prescription for BV, yeast, UTI, STI, and emergency contraception with discreet delivery to your home for free in all 50 states. So if you're traveling this summer, don't be nervous that you don't have medicine if something were going to happen. Wisp has you covered. You can now also treat for STIs from the comfort of your home with Wisp's diagnostic testing kits. Each kit comes with a test and a consultation. There are 8 different kits available where you can test for BV, yeast, herpes, STIs, HPV, and more. Whether it's the discomfort of waiting rooms, the uncertainty of symptoms, or the frustration of delayed answers, these kits offer you something powerful: clarity, quickly, and with compassionate follow-through from the licensed medical providers at Wisp. Trusted by over 1.5 million patients, try Wisp for yourself and see how they're changing the game for access to women's health. Take 15% off your first order with code GIGGLY at HelloWisp.com. That's HelloWisp.com. Prescription products require a consultation with a healthcare provider, and medications are available if medically appropriate. Must be 18 or older. Restrictions apply. See website for full details.
This episode of Giggly Squad is brought to you by McDonald's, and the snack wrap is back. I'm freaking out because it was introduced to McDonald's in 2006. Shout out to my millennial girlies. And it's been on top of mind. I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like, where's the snack wrap? Turns out it is back. It's the comeback story of a lifetime, and it's now available with one of 2 sauces, ranch or spicy. I'm more of a ranch girl because I have anxiety, but if you live life on the edge, I totally support the spicy snack wrap. It has a spicy pepper sauce, probably great for your sinuses, but don't quote me on that. I'm not a doctor. And it has juicy white meat chicken, shredded lettuce, melty cheese, creamy ranch, all wrapped in a soft tortilla. Ooh, literally need one right now. Try the snack wrap that broke the internet at a McDonald's near you. Enjoy the snack wrap for the first time in 9 years. I'm obsessed. It's so easy to just grab at any time of the day, morning, night. Eat that snack wrap.
Summer is here, and you know what that means. A lot of strapless dresses, a lot of bold colors, just easy breezy, effortless looks. But you also need undergarments for that, and that's where Honeylove comes into play. Honeylove is redefining modern shapewear with real comfort and serious support. Their newest innovation is the Mesh Sculpt, and it's the ultimate summer shapewear. It's super lightweight, breathable, and it's not sacrificing your shapewear. It's still going to keep you cool while still delivering you that sculpted silhouette. The reason I love Honeylove is its targeted compression soothes and shapes exactly where you want it and eases up on the places that you don't. Honeylove's best-selling Superpower Short is also their go-to. It has targeted compression technology that distinguishes between areas where you want more support and then the areas where you're like, let's get a little less compression here. And we've all been there where we're like struggling to take our shapewear off, and Honeylove just doesn't have that problem. Their Superpower Short has 100% cotton, and you don't have to take your entire thing off just to use the bathroom. So treat yourself to the most comfortable shapewear on earth and save 20% off site-wide at honeylove.com/giggly. Use our exclusive link to get 20% off honeylove.com/giggly. After your purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them that Giggly Squad sent you. Experience the new standard in shapewear with Honeylove.
Look, sometimes life gets a little crazy. Some of us could be a little spontaneous, and you never know what's going to happen. And that's why I love having Kachava's whole body meal shakes to keep my body and mind nourished all day, especially when I'm on the run. Every now and then, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. What am I going to do? And I can't find a good, full, balanced meal anywhere in the vicinity, especially when I'm on the road. And ordering food could take so long, and it's so unhealthy. I can't keep eating fast food, and that's when I discovered Kachava. It's a whole body meal with plant-based protein that actually tastes delicious. With 25 grams of plant protein, 26 vitamins and minerals, 6 grams of fiber, 85 plus superfoods, nutrients, and plant-based ingredients. And has 5 indulgent flavors: chocolate, vanilla, chai, matcha, and coconut acai. I love them all. I also sometimes will be running late, and I love putting some Kachava in some oat milk, sometimes some water, sometimes already a green tea that I have. Put 2 scoops, mix it together, and that's my breakfast on the go. Fuel your daily adventures with Kachava. Go to kachava.com and use code GIGGLY for 15% off your next order. That's Kachava, KACHAVA.com, code GIGGLY for 15% off. Chris, what are you up to on Venmo?
You want me to check?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see what your latest emojis were. While you check, I'm going to do an egg freezing update because that seems appropriate.
Oh my gosh.
Paying people for editing, going to get a haircut, more drinks.
Oh, you pay
More drinks.
your barber through Venmo.
Tip on
Okay. Okay.
No. He's got a guy. He's got a guy.
I love when
How
guys
often?
have
You
a
get,
guy.
You get weekly?
Yeah, what are you, our
Weekly
weekly
shape
shape
up?
up?
Things are going all right now. I'm bumping back up the week.
Weekly.
Bumping back up the week.
No, I've realized I only want to date men who have a weekly shape up.
Chris, on your birthday, we're going to get a guy to come and give you a haircut during the pod, okay?
Oh, wait, I love that.
Chris just got so excited.
I literally love that.
This is what dreams are made of. How are your eggs doing? Are they scrambled? Are they sunny side up?
It's a process. It's like a full there were definitely things where I was like, oh, that's like more extensive than I thought. Or, oh, that's way easier than I thought.
Okay.
So I went for my appointment. I had to do a blood test. I had to do an ultrasound, did that. Everything came back normal. Then I did a Zoom with the doctor where he just like explained more things like in detail. And now I have to go.
Did you listen?
I did. I listened.
Did you take notes?
I actually asked a couple questions and he said, good question. Good question. I said,
Gold
yes,
star.
A+. So now I have to go and do like just like a quick appointment with the nurse to like teach me how to do the shot. And then once I get my next period, I call them and I say, hey, I have my period. And then I go in and I get my shots.
You get more shots.
So I get the shots that will be like 10 to 12 days. Okay. Then, and you do them while you have your period. Then when you're done with the shots, you go in for your egg retrieval, which is only 15 minutes. Which I just had you are asleep, like you're under anesthesia, but like what they call it, like local anesthesia, I think. So like you're breathing on your own. You're not like incubated.
Wait, so you're doing your own shots.
You do your own shots.
But then when you have your period, they come in.
No.
Oh.
You always do your own shots.
Okay, but you don't have to do it until you have your period.
Yes. So like I'm going in for them to teach me how to do
Got it.
And then once I get my period and I'm like, I'm ready for them.
So you only do shots for a week?
You can do them for like 10 to 12 days. It's
Got it.
all individualized.
Got it.
Then you like sign this whole consent form and all this whatever. The one thing I just didn't think about until I saw it was there's a question on the consent form that's like, okay, and if anything happens to you, what would you like us to do with your eggs? So the options are like discard them.
Scramble.
If you're married, do you want to give them to your spouse? Like, would he make a baby with your eggs? Would you want to donate them?
Oh, I hate these like future questions.
No.
I'm like, I literally don't
Then
know what
it's
I'm
like,
gonna have for breakfast tomorrow.
How many years you want us to like free have them for? I just did like the largest.
I didn't know
one.
you had
It
to
was,
pay
10
to like
years.
bank them.
Yeah.
Like they literally take up rent.
Yeah,
in
no,
New
you're
York
paying
City.
it like a rent.
Is
Yeah.
it more expensive, I wonder, in New York City than like somewhere else? Well, it's probably
I
legal
don't
in
know.
other places.
I don't know if it. I don't know what like the
Yeah.
pricing is around
Square
the country.
footage.
But I was like, wait, I don't know. I was like, I literally don't know. And she was like, look, we can always go back. Like, you can always go back and if you change your mind, like if you do get married and you're like, yeah, if something happens to me, I would want him to have them. Part of me was like, well, I wouldn't want a child walking around and them not having me. Like, that's crazy.
Or be like, why do I have these weird mental demons and my mom can't explain them to me?
Right. But also I'm like, if I had a sister
Yeah.
and say she couldn't get pregnant, I would want her to have mine.
What if your brother's wife can't get pregnant?
Well, that would be incest. My brother's sperm
Sorry,
could not
I was-
make a baby
wait,
with my egg.
I
That would
literally-
be so highly
I
illegal.
literally spent 3 days in Alabama.
You're like, give it to, well, gosh darn it, Paige, give it to your brother. He'll have a baby with it. I'm like, nope, super, super illegal. Could not do that. Could not give my brother's wife my eggs.
Oh my, well, I was thinking about my friends, my Becca, who's a lesbian. I was
Mhm.
like, do you want to use your brother's egg and put it
Sperm.
in sperm? And you guys, I don't understand any of it. No, I understand. I just haven't talked about it. I think it's so good that you're explaining this because we don't know the details unless
Yeah.
you like sit down. Also, I feel like our parents' generation, this like wasn't as popular.
I love the place I'm doing it. It's called Extended Fertility. The doctor is just so they really do break it down of like, you're gonna have these questions. You actually don't even know it yet. And
Yeah.
here is like,
Yeah.
first, let's do your blood test. Let's make sure everything. And he said that I'm at like a normal age for 32. And they can really, like, can they say, yeah, you're definitely going to be able to have a baby? No, but they can give you like the percentages of like, you know, in a couple of years, like how hard will it be for you to get pregnant? And if your eggs are 32 now, like, could you get pregnant at 42 with these 32-year-old eggs? Like, yeah, you definitely have a chance, but like, so they really just
They
break
have
it
a
down
lot of
for you
information.
so nicely.
Yeah, it's funny. I don't know anything about my eggs.
Yeah.
I say eggs weird. I don't know anything
You do
about
say
them.
it like my mom.
Eggs.
So I'm hoping that like, here's the other thing. Now I'm just like waiting on my period.
Well, are we synced up? Because I'm supposed to have mine on
When?
Tuesday.
Oh, fucker.
Okay, don't be jealous. Like
Tuesday as in like tomorrow?
Oh yeah, I'm like so PMSy right now. I cried. Oh my, I'm crying over everything.
Well, here's what I'm manifesting. And recently I've been praying to St. Anthony because I feel like him and I are just boys.
Yeah.
For things that
He's
like
never
things that
he's
aren't even
literally, like,
lost.
100% accuracy. He's never failed.
Do you want to know what I used him for last night? I ordered pasta, but they didn't have ravioli. But I wrote in the note, if you have ravioli, can I please have it? And I was like, I'm definitely not going to get ravioli. Then I said, let me just say a prayer to St. Anthony. And I said, St. Anthony, please come around. Something is lost that must be found. And it's my ravioli. Got ravioli in my order.
Dealing with an Amber Alert. And then he's like, hold on one second. Paige DeSorbo needs ravioli.
Needs a ravioli and a spicy vodka sauce. And he came through. So I literally pray to him for things that like he doesn't even specialize in.
Side note, no matter how good of a person you think you are, whenever we get an Amber Alert, I'm like, I'm in the middle of a text. I'm in the middle of a text and you're going to frighten me with some 6-year-old's bullshit. What did she do to deserve it? Okay? Like,
No, and you want to know what? It's always the dad. It's like, let's just find where the fucking dad is before we all send a text. No, so I'm hoping that I get my period when we get back from Giggly Squad, last leg of our tour, because that would be
so all
ideal.
the gigglers are in on it with you.
Yeah, so like manifest that I could then, because then I'll be home for like the 2 weeks to do the shots.
Can I say like the most fucked up joke that I'm not doing on stage? I did it once and it didn't get like that good of a response, so then I lost confidence in it.
Okay, great.
It's really inappropriate. It might need to be cut. I want to do a joke about why getting older is better. and how getting older is better because if you run into a pedophile, you're like, oh, I'm safe.
Well,
Because like if you see any other man, you're like scared unless he's a pedophile,
Yeah.
and you're like, phew.
yeah. Wait, that might have legs.
There's something
There's
about
something
like,
there.
Like yeah, pedophiles are really scary unless you're in your 30s, and all the other men are scary.
Yeah.
I didn't even get to all the things I've watched. Have you watched
If
the
you're,
Gabby Petito? Oh,
I thought we were gonna say the same thing.
Baby
No,
girl?
no. I watched a show on Hulu this past weekend.
what'd you? Okay, you start.
I watched a show on Hulu called Paradise.
Mm.
It's so freaking good. My guy from This Is Us, Sterling K. Brown, he plays.
I love it.
No, he's so good in this. He plays
Sterling.
like the bodyguard of the president of the United States.
Mhm.
But it's about like the world ended and now it's like all these people that have survived and they're in, but they made like a fake town. So it's like normal world.
I love apocalyptic stuff.
But it doesn't give apocalyptic of like they're running around being zombies because that's
Yeah.
like I don't like that
Yeah, it's
apocalyptic.
been done.
Yeah, I'm like it's dusty, it's dirty, it's not for me. This is like they live in homes and like they have
I
shoes
do
on.
feel like zombies are 90s grunge though. It's kind
No.
of like
I've
it's kind of
never-
Charlie XCX.
I've never been into like a zombie like
Yeah.
whatever. It's such a good show. There's only 8 episodes. 6 are out right now. And I don't usually like stuff like that, but
Mhm.
it's a really good
There was
show.
I wasn't a fan. Like I don't think it was that well done of a movie. Do you remember the apocalyptic one with like Julia Roberts and stuff? It was on Netflix. It was called like The End of
when they
Something.
couldn't see. Oh no, that was different.
That was
Oh
the
yeah.
but it was really bad. But like
They all like went to the Hamptons. I
yeah,
was like,
yes. Which
no.
but the Hamptons were only like 20 minutes away. It just didn't make sense. But then like when all the Teslas started like freaking out, and then when the big boat like
Yeah.
got turned, it started to scare me to be like, are they warning us for something? Oh, we're starting conspiracy theories.
No,
Gay
let's
Squad.
not. Here's the other thing. Well, I'm not fighting. I'm not, like, I'll take myself out. Like, please. Me and Daphne are, see ya. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Someone was talking about what are they called, preppers who are like prepping
like
for the end of the
doomsday
world.
Preppers.
And I was just thinking about like I'd literally rather kill myself than talk to a doomsday prepper about Joe Rogan for like 24 hours.
No.
Like you
Being
don't want to be
in-
stuck with people who are preppers.
Being in someone's basement eating a can of beans, like, get out of here.
Unless they have Pop-Tarts, I'm not going.
No.
Okay, so you're familiar with the Gabby Petito case.
I am.
Because we're journalists.
Thank you.
So this, if you're like, oh, I remember when it happened, because it happened pretty recently, they have so much footage and interviews from Gabby's like family
Mhm.
of Gabby Petito. She falls in love with Brian Laundrie. I think that's his name.
Yeah.
And then they head to Florida. You get all these new details. His mom hated her. Like kind of thing where she didn't like that she was taking attention from him, like real boy mom vibes.
Ugh.
And she even had sent him a note at the end being like, I would bury a body for you, like all this stuff.
The mom?
Yes, a note basically being like, if you killed someone, like I will protect you. I'll do anything you need. But Gabby, it shows how she started talking to her ex-boyfriend being like, I have to get out of this like relationship. And they show all the police footage when someone called in was like, this man's hitting a woman.
Mm-hmm.
And then they ask her questions and he comes out and he's like, yeah, she's being crazy right now. And like, I hope she talks good about me. And then she's like, sorry, like she doesn't want to get him in trouble. So
Mhm.
she's like, sorry, I hit him. Like it was because he had like a scratch on him. And they were like, did you hit
You
him?
can't hit a man.
Well, that's first of all, it's legal.
Yeah.
But also like no girl hits a man for no reason.
Right.
But they literally put him in a hotel for domestic,
Violence.
for people who were domestic
Oh.
victims, abuse
Okay.
victims, and
Ugh.
she's stuck in the van because they think she did something. They could have saved her life that day.
Even if she did hit him because he pissed her off or like
Mhm.
whatever. Have you ever been in a situation where like you've looked at your boyfriend and you're just like, if you really did want to kill me right now, like you could and there's nothing I could do?
I don't know, my husband's ACL is torn and like I feel like I could run away from him.
100%.
But no, I know.
In reality,
Yes,
he's
that's-
6'5".
Yeah.
Like it really would be nothing you could do.
Yeah. I mean,
So,
I
like,
thought it like I could kick him in the balls.
Right.
I could poke his eye.
Right. No, you'd have to like squirm and figure it
but
out.
all those TikTok videos that are like, hold his hand like this and twist it. Like, you know,
Yeah.
you're not going to do that.
No, you're
in the
not going
moment.
to. In the
Take his
moment,
time.
you're so shocked, like you're literally just thinking about surviving.
Yeah.
So that's insane to
Mhm,
me.
mhm. It's so spooky because she's crying and she's like, sorry, I have bad anxiety. Like I freaked out. And she's trying to protect him. He's not protecting her. And he's basically like, yeah, she went crazy. and they believe him. And then weeks later, she's murdered.
Dead.
But this is the crazy part. No one knows where she is.
Mm-hmm.
The parents of her are texting the parents of his, being like, where's Gabby? I haven't heard from her.
Mm-hmm.
Your son isn't texting me back. What the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
The parents aren't responding. So police go up to Brian's parents and they go, hey, like, where's Gabby? And they go, you can talk to our attorney. And they're like, whoa, like, we're just checking in.
Unpopular opinion. My child comes to me and says, Mom, I killed someone. I don't want to manifest this. Oh my God. St. Anthony, we're not manifesting this. Am I protecting him? Fuck yeah, I am. I think I am. Now, if my child is a sociopath,
but he is
serial killer,
he is.
I'm not protecting them. You
You
have to go to jail. You need help. You need a therapist.
You'll be there for your kid no matter what. If your kid murders someone, they're capable of murdering again.
Yeah.
And they're not going to, I mean, I don't think they'll be killed unless they're in a state. Then they could be killed.
Mm-hmm.
That does the chair, whatever. Visit your kid weekly in jail.
Yeah.
Like, where he's not hurting other people.
Does the chair is crazy. Does the chair is
also
nuts.
chairs crazy. Like, they don't even let you lay down. Like, they make you sit up.
No.
But this is the conspiracy theory. So everyone's looking for Brian Laundrie, and the parents are like, he's here, but like the cops don't have they can't get him yet.
Mm-hmm.
Then apparently he escaped and went hiking somewhere because this was also the hardest thing. Like, these people love hiking, so I was having trouble wrapping my head around like that storyline of it all.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, I couldn't relate. But then they do this whole search party for him.
Mm-hmm.
And then the parents in 1 hour find him. I'm putting that in quotes. And his body was already decomposed. This is what they're saying on TikTok, that to identify him, they brought the teeth to a dentist. And that dentist was the mom's brother.
Well,
there's a conspiracy. I don't know if this is accurate, but there's a conspiracy theory that he's still alive in South America.
Wow.
No, like, it's a lot to process. I'm stressed out.
How'd they get his tooth, though?
The thing is, it probably wasn't his tooth. That was like,
oh, I was so hungry. I'm like, so he took out all his teeth and he's in South America with dentures? That's a crime in itself.
No, so that her brother, who's the dentist, was like, that's Brian. So that she could hide him in a different
Remember there was
country.
also a conspiracy theory he was in like the flower bed in their backyard?
Yes.
I loved that one. That was one of my favorite ones.
It's a rabbit.
I was like, this is a real Scooby-Doo thing.
She changed him into a rabbit with a magician, and now he lives in her flower beds. So that's fucking horrible and scary. But one thing I did like about the documentary, it really shed a light on the victim. I hate when they're like obsessed with like the man and how fucking crazy he is. It was literally just being like, Gabby Petito was an amazing fucking person.
Here's something else to note. Someone kills my daughter. I'm showing up to your house. I'm ringing the doorbell and I'm shooting you in the head. Like, there's just, I don't get, I will have called the cops prior. Like, meet me here. Because you're going to get, and make sure you have your handcuffs because I'm going to kill someone.
Imagine texting the parents and them not responding to you when you say, do you know where your daughter is?
Those fucking parents too.
Well, then we're wondering, like, why are the parents not in trouble for, like, whatever it's called, like hiding a fugitive?
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
An accessory. They should be in jail too.
Apparently he wanted to get her away from her friends and family, kind
Classic.
of. So he brought her in a van to be like, let's do a van thing, because that was kind of her dream. And she goes, I'm going to make money and do like a YouTube van vlogging thing.
Yeah.
And he didn't believe in it. He made fun of it. And now her vlog has millions of views. Look, I want to be a better person and I want to be healthier, but I don't always know how. And that's when I discovered Symbiotica. Their daily supplements are incredible. I don't always like taking pills, so I love slurping down with my smoothies or just right straight into my mouth. They fit easily with my daily routine, mostly because it tastes so good. I'm obsessed with their liquid colostrum. It's vanilla sea salt, and it supports hair, skin, nails, healthy immune system, gut lining. They also have Irish sea moss, which fuels cellular energy to support healthy aging, and they have lemon vanilla. I really love vanilla. I always lean towards it. And you guys know I love vitamin C, which they have in a citrus vanilla that helps with antioxidants, immunity. It really helps me not get sick, especially when I'm traveling a lot. So go to symbiotica.com/giggly squad for 20% off plus free shipping. That's CYMBIOTIKA.com/giggly squad for 20% off plus free shipping.
If you're looking to reinvent your living room, your bedroom, or just change it up, Cozy makes furnishing your home easy. Their furniture is modern, comfortable, and practical. Open up new home possibilities with modular furniture. Refreshing your living space doesn't always mean having to go all in. You should have your home your way. You can add, you can take away, you can just rearrange. From shopping to assembly, everything is easy. Cozy makes it easy to relax with washable and interchangeable covers. Cleanup is simple and stress-free. Transform your living space today with Cozy. Visit cozy.com, COZEY, the home of possibilities made easy. If you're looking for outfits this summer, then look no further than Nordstrom. Nordstrom is having a sale on all new arrivals, all their new clothes, shoes, accessories, beauty, home, and more. The anniversary sale runs from July 12th through August 3rd. Prices go up August 4th. You can stock up and save on great deals under $100. They have so many brands like Veronica Beard, Vince, All Saints, Steve Madden, Charlotte Tilbury. And Nordstrom makes it so easy to shop the anniversary sale. With free styling help and free shipping and returns, you can order online, pick up, or head into the store. So make sure you check out all the fun anniversary events happening at Nordstrom. In-store promotions, jewelry trunk shows, and daily beauty events throughout the sale. Shop now at Nordstrom.
Are you on the side of TikTok where girls are just like posting their like their legitimate abusive husbands? And it's like, I'm like, wait, but you're still married to this guy? Like you're in it real time? Like what if he sees
Like
this?
posting him doing something?
Yeah, like I'm on the side of TikTok where all of these girls are posting like videoing their husbands and the husbands don't know it and being like, no one's gonna watch your TikToks. And then they do get like a bunch of likes and people are like, leave him. But that makes me so scared for them. I'm like, wait, you're still in it though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what if he catches wind of this?
It's very interesting because it's like when you're in this like scary place, you like you're really crying out for help. But these people don't expect the videos to go viral, and next thing you know, like he's exposed in a way that like he could hurt you.
Yeah.
I'm not on that side.
Oh, okay. Sorry. You don't know where my algorithm has taken me. You know?
I'm on like a lot of
One
cat
time we
videos.
were on tour though, and I heard a guy. Do you remember when I heard a guy yelling at his girlfriend in the hotel room and I called down to the front desk?
Yes.
That was scary. And it took everything in me to not open my door and go out, but I was like, I can't, like, what
are you going to do?
I don't want him to know my room and then like beat
what
me
up.
up.
What are you going to fight him?
No, I was like.
No, you did the right thing. You did the right.
I'm literally I want to murder this
Honestly,
guy.
if any man's voice gets raised like even slightly, I'm calling the police.
No, calling the police. I actually one time was with a boyfriend and someone called hotel security on us because he was screaming so loudly. And in that moment, I was so embarrassed because like I've never had to talk to hotel security. But in that moment, I was like, I know a girl called for me. Isn't that crazy?
What did you say?
I was like, oh, like, well, I'm fine. But like, yeah. I was like, oh, he's just like, you know.
I'd be like, okay, this is the fucking
But like
tea.
you're in it, like, what are you gonna do?
No, yeah, because obviously you told on him if he's in trouble.
Right.
It's a very, very sorry. I just like
that was your inner
that was my
your inner child.
My inner just came out. My inner is reality. Weird transition. Have you watched Baby Girl?
Yes.
Okay, it's a very controversial.
Wait, this is controversial.
What are your thoughts?
As someone who literally watched 365 days during COVID every single day and used my vibrator to this man, I love a sex scene. I love a sexual movie. Mm-hmm. I love putting myself in the mindset. It's never too much for me. Mm-hmm. Baby Girl made me uncomfy. And I'm never like, I literally felt like a mom. I go, this is too much.
Wait, really?
I did. I was not aroused.
You love choking. You love.
Yeah, I love like a dominant, like there was, I don't know if it was because it was Nicole Kidman and I feel like I have a relationship
that's
to
my
her.
mother. That's my mother.
I was like, No,
She's
Nicole.
my mother. So Gabby Bryan, one of my good friends, had the funniest response. She was like, first of all, no one's believing that Antonio Banderas has never given you an orgasm. That's weird.
No, that was wild.
That was a miscasting.
No, because in my head, I'm like, wait, your husband's hot as fuck.
Also, Antonio Banderas will make you come just pronouncing his own name.
Yeah, I was like, this is not.
And then she was saying how she kept like licking milk but pretending to be a dog. And I'm like, that's just like factually incorrect.
Yeah, like your
Cats
cat.
like milk. This is the thing. I thought he was like so hot.
He was so hot.
But then I saw him being himself, which is British with like a weird haircut, and then I got the ick. So I love him in his American
There were also just like
version.
certain things where I was like, okay, you're not doing this before work. Like she got like all ready and then it was like meet me at a hotel at what time was that? 6:30 a.m. You can't do anything to me at 6:30 a.m. but get smacked in the face. Like what? No. Get off of me.
But there's theories that make it like a little more interesting. I thought it was fun. I just think there's like two types of people who were like this was too much, and then people who were like okay, you like made her drink milk, like
Yeah.
do more.
I thought it was going to be just like those types of movies though really never I feel like do well.
At
like
the end you're kind of
Grey's,
like,
like 50 Shades of Grey, like it was never really it for me either. I was just like,
it reminded me of the Barry Keoghan movie.
yeah.
Like they love getting a baby girl boy dancing to music awkwardly long.
Yeah,
periods
and
of
there's just
time.
like I'm too interested in like logistics, and it's like he showed up to the house. It's like now you're just being messy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't talk to my kids.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
So I want to say a spoiler. Okay,
Say
I'm gonna
it.
say spoiler alert.
it's been out for so long.
Fast forward, like the Charlotte Tilbury.
Yeah,
Blush.
it's literally been out for almost.
Fast forward, but what makes it a little more interesting is how it kind of doesn't make sense that like the dog attacks her and then he brings the dog back.
Mhm.
And it seems just like very planned. And she's like, you just like get people, like you understand me, you like saw me. Apparently, he's always been dating that girl, and that girl knew what she was like, and that girl told him the whole time to do that stuff so that at the end she could say. But then it's funny, at the end she's not even like make me CEO. She's like, let me talk in the YouTube videos.
Here's the other thing. If you're below the age of, what am I, 32? If you're below the age of 31, you're a fetus to me. Like, there's in no situation I'm looking at a male intern and being like, you could probably fuck me really good.
This is my thing though. I think there's an age of woman where you like kind of forget what young guys are like, and you're like, wait, it would be fun to teach them.
No, not for me. No.
Like a guy.
See, I feel like you and I are similar in that we're going old decrepit. We're going,
Wait.
remember how hot of girls you used to be able to get? Here we are. We're not going opposite. Let me teach you. No, I've taught enough men
I think
enough things.
Luann gets it.
She's on, yeah,
Luann
but
gets
she's
it.
different than us.
She's fun.
Yeah.
She's fun. Do you now think, because I got you to be a cat girl, could you see yourself with a zaddy?
100%.
Why?
I could never see myself with someone younger. I could only ever see myself with someone older.
Who like falls asleep at like 9?
I would love it. I would love it because I like to do things by myself at night.
No, I party
So like
at
there's
night.
nothing I love more than like occupying my boyfriend with like his favorite show. And it's like, okay, I'm gonna put this on for you and then I'm gonna go do my stuff. Like, so I could go older. I could never go younger.
Mhm.
I really couldn't.
And I do have to say, I feel like in your 20s, going a lot older, there's a weird power dynamic, but you're kind of prime time for a zaddy right now
No,
because
I'm in prime
you're
time.
financially independent.
Mhm.
You know who you are. You know what you want. An older man is not going to like,
A crisp 44.
ooh. No, but
Ooh.
also let's discuss how 44 is when their faces like become like they're
chiseled.
men.
Yeah, they're men.
Like no offense, but like I see a 35-year-old guy now and I'm like, okay, literally, you still have
You
to
have a
call your mom.
blankie.
You still have to call your mom.
Yeah. Yeah. You still call your mom is still like nervous that you're not going to get married. 44, they're like, we don't give a fuck what he does. He doesn't even have a mom. Like, no, I'm down for that.
Oh my God, I'm excited for you. See, we're merging.
Here's the other thing that people don't realize. The Vanity Fair red carpet is also me speed dating. So they better get ready for that, Hannah.
Wait, I'm gonna be Chris Harrison.
Yeah, no, like there's no Bachelor in 2025. Yeah, there is.
This is
Yeah,
called the
there is. and
Vanity
we're-
Fair
and
live
it's the
stream.
Vanity Fair red carpet.
Wait, someone comes up and I look at you and you're like, no, and I'm like, sorry, we can't interview him right now. She's not interested.
Sorry. They're like, no, you're supposed to interview me for my movie, and I'm like, sorry, I don't want to go on a date.
What is interview? I'm not available.
They're like, Paige, it's not why you're here.
What is interesting with meeting these like A-listers that we're gonna
Mm-hmm.
do is like you know them, but then when you interview them, first of all, you get their vibe and you
Mm-hmm.
also see their actual height. I'm nervous that some celebs, I feel like I'm never gonna be able to enjoy their movies again because I'll be friends with them now.
Here's the thing, though.
Not
I'm
friends,
not
but like, I know
trying-
them now.
I'm not trying to like date an A-lister or someone famous. Who's the guy behind you?
Yeah.
Who's your manager?
Well, it's
Where's-
normally a stressed out female publicist.
Yeah,
but
that's true. But like, is your financial manager also here with you? Or maybe your agent is here.
You go, who's your agent?
Who
runs the agency?
Yeah, I'm like, but who really runs everything?
Yeah, who's calling the shots?
Yeah.
Because you're a puppet. You're a little
Yeah.
puppet.
You're a little baby.
No, it'll be interesting.
It'll be interesting. We'll see.
So to wrap this up, I caused some drama in an
Amongst
Elite Daily posted a video of fuck, marry, kill
I saw
Italian
that. I
food,
saw it.
and the cancellation was close.
Yeah.
I wanted your opinion because at first I was like, I don't know if I said the right thing, and I
Mhm.
thought about it, and I go, no, I'm going to double down. I think I was right.
And I'm not someone that just like will blindly support
No,
anyone. It's
definitely not me.
but let me tell you something. I think you made the right call.
Wait, okay.
think
tell
I-
them fuck, marry, kill lasagna, pizza, or chicken parmesan, and why.
Chicken parmesan is just like
It hits everything.
it hits everything. Sometimes with lasagna, if you don't have a meat in your lasagna, and like I personally sometimes don't like meat in my lasagna, you have pasta and you're like, I need a protein, like I need a meat.
People fuck up lasagna.
People fuck it up a lot.
Also, like, you always feel like it's too much lasagna. Not like too much. It just
Well,
it's like the soup of pasta.
yeah. And I'm gonna say something else. I never order lasagna
Never.
out.
Never.
I'm not going to a restaurant and ordering lasagna.
Lasagna, I hate to say it, lasagna is what people make when there's too many people at the party and you just want people to be fed.
Right. So
I
like,
said it.
and that's why like leaving it on your stoop, it's homemade.
It's homemade.
And that's better for me.
Yes.
I'm not getting it out
It's
at a
a
restaurant.
casserole.
And pizza is
Yeah.
well, we're not gonna kill pizza. That's crazy.
Late night,
Yeah.
pizza has always
Pizza
been
cold,
there.
pizza warm, pizza with toppings. Pizza
Pizza-
with just cheese.
Every
like,
kind, turn me around.
yeah.
Every hole, let's go. But chicken parmesan, like I respect. Like I respect its mind. I respect its body.
I one time dated a man that was just like, well, I shouldn't really come for this because I feel like you like this too. That was just like pizza with pineapple on it is like so good.
It's very Des. Des has like a really good comedy bit about pizza.
and I think it was like in
with
that moment
pineapple
that I
and
was
ham.
like, I just like will never orgasm to you. I'll never think about you later in life and come to you. So know that.
Des, I'm gonna ruin it, but this is one of my favorite jokes. He jokes that when people say like, "Oh, I don't like pineapple with pizza," and then he's like, "Why?" and they're like, "I don't know." It's like, "Oh, so you don't like something? Like, have you ever tried it?" and they're like, "No." And he said it's giving like when guys are like, "Oh, I would never date another man." It's like, "What are you afraid if you tried it, you'd like it?"
Yeah. Yeah. I've tried it though, and I
Yeah.
don't like it.
Yeah, I would never order it out of the blue. Yeah, and I would never order
I
it
don't
over
like,
things.
but I like pineapple as my fruit. I don't like when pineapple's in other foods. Like I don't like a pineapple sauce on like a random chicken dish or like.
Yes.
So keep me out of
unless
it.
it's like kind of Caribbean.
Yeah, but even then, I'm just like I don't like when things are sweet that are supposed to be savory.
Yeah, and
Is
some
how
people
I
are
feel.
obsessed with sweet and salty together.
Yeah, and I'm not one of those people. I like them individualized. But anyway, that's just a little bit about me and my palate. What time are we at?
Wait, we have to promote two
Oh.
shows, Vegas and
Salt Lake City.
Salt Lake City with the Mormons. Who knew the Mormons were not buying tickets? I'm just kidding. We have actually a couple tickets left, and we love the Mormon community. We take back everything we've said.
This is the last time we're doing Giggly Squad outfits, and I
Have nothing left.
have nothing left to give.
We love you guys. Thank you for giggling with us.
And the next time we talk to you, we will have
done the Oscars.
Oh my God,
so
we're gonna have
next
so much
episode's going to be
tea.
so tea.
Next episode, make sure you subscribe. Don't miss it. Swipe up.